and he quit because my
My game right now.
my nigga made him fumble. It was fourth quarter with like a minute left. I don't know why you quit. Matter of fact, I put on. You want me to go on 12-minute quarter so you have a chance to win this time?
Don't talk to me.
I don't know. I don't know who gonna win this game. I was just fucking this nigga up. At first it was a semi game. He got a pick, and then I caught another pick right back. The O lineman caught up. I mean the D lineman caught a pick. But like Dylan, bro, Dylan has everybody, bro. Dylan has Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald.
Then how are you losing?
He has a better overall team than me.
I'm cheating, bro. That's what's happening.
How am I cheating, Dylan?
But I'm telling you, up there. You up there overall. I don't want to hear it.
Nigga, how do I update overall? How did I update overall, Dylan? How did I do that, Dylan?
You can make that overall go up.
That was the one rule. That was the number one rule we was not supposed to do to not make it. If we would have did that, if I would have did that, that shit would have been lame. You just got your ass whooped. Now you did beat me in Ultimate Team. I give you that. You beat me that.
Don't say beat. I dragged you.
Oh, nigga, you beat me by a touchdown, not quit.
Dragged you.
I lost by a touchdown, not quit. Unlike you, the score was 6-37 in the Super Bowl. And the only reason you scored is because I wasn't paying attention. It's okay, Dylan. Come on, hurry up and join.
You invite me?
Yeah.
Arlington.
Oh my God.
Is that you sure?
Yeah. This nigga. It was the Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Huh?
But this is a franchise. This is a franchise I think we just gonna keep playing.
They basically draft players. Just watch this season.
Dylan finna go double team that nigga in the end zone instantaneously. That's that nigga Dylan first thought. So if we get in the red zone. Come on, Dylan. Tyreek Hill got his shit strapped up. He don't want to talk about that either. That nigga,
he wasn't even in the game.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, after that one pick, that nigga was not there.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Chubb. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this throw will be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go play action. Now Mahomes drops it off for Chubb. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 22, Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Cooper Kupp from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Go get that field goal.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one,
there he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
and that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next-gen stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
He's got a man, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
One quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
12-7 is the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jets defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.